He faces hitters like A-Rod, Manny Ramirez, and Miguel Tejada on a consistent basis. But those men pale in comparison to Jason and Jeremy, James' two older brothers.
He always wanted to do whatever his brothers were doing. If they were out in front playing home run derby, he wanted to be out front playing home run derby too.
They always call me the little brother. You know, it's you're always a little brother. They always, you know, push me out of the games, you know, that they were playing, and you know, I was too small for this.
He would get so upset, and you know, he'd go to mom and dad and say, "Hey, they're not letting me play."
We would fight constantly. He would antagonize me, and I would beat the, you know, what out of him, and that's just the way it went.
Jamie was tough. He was very competitive around his brothers, for sure. He always wanted to be in the mix.
The older brothers always liked to keep up in front of Jamie, and they were always kind of pushing him in the background. And Jamie didn't like that. He wanted to be right up front with his older brothers.
My brothers used to, you know, get me on the ground and do the typewriter thing on my chest.
Typewriter consists of the older brother straddling the younger brother so his iron arms can't move, and repeatedly pelting his chest with your index and middle finger until he screams bloody murder.
When my dad came down to discipline us, and James would be there on the ground crying, and I'd always get in trouble. And my parents always told me, when he grows up, he's gonna be bigger than both of you, and he's gonna whip on both of you, so you better be careful how you treat him right now, and I never believed him.
It was a constant battle with them. They always liked to wrestle and tease each other and, you know, do all the things that brothers do.
I dedicate a lot of where I'm at today because of them, because they, you know, they pushed me harder. You know, I always wanted to beat them at baseball. Every time I was little, you know, I would want to hit it farther than them, run faster than them, but I never could. You know what I mean? They always let me know. They would let me know that that I wasn't good enough.
I truly believe that's where he got his determination, is from us, torturing him that way, and just not letting him play. He was just determined to get out there and be good enough to be able just to be out there with us.